Exploration and photography, they go hand in hand, just like that. And you know, there's a recent craze for camping and van life. Don't know why, but there is. And that's what we're sort of doing today. We're on the campsite. Usually campsites are places for eating burnt marshmallows, crapping in a shed facility, and you know, bumper dumper. But we're going to show you today what you can do on the campsite other than just the boring stuff. It's time to get creative on the campsite, but for that you need to be powered, and today we are powered by Ecoflow. It's a sponsor basically. Here's the front of it. I think that's the front. I don't know, maybe it's one of those products that doesn't have a front or back, but that is what I think is the front. It's a big bottomed battery capable of powering all your technological needs. But you know what? Me and Locke aren't exactly camping experts, and that's why we've got a very special guest today.
And he's late.
He's late. So I know the first thing he's going to do when he arrives is, oh, actually no, this picture's not right. This is not good. Let's move over there.
Yeah, especially we are not actually in wildlife kind of
but
nature. It's just a campsite.
I mean, I was just checking to see if it's got 4G. And
that's a
I just
McDonald's.
checked Deliveroo. Bangers and Mac. We've got Bangers and Mac there. And then bang! The camping Mac Daddy has arrived in his camp car. Oh, I thought that's what he
What's that?
Oh, he's got. That's for other family members. That's for the in-laws. That's exactly what I said. I said that he would not like this pitch. He would go over somewhere else and say, let's move over here. And that's what he's doing. It's a power thing. Meet Dan Chung, former professional photographer and happy camper. He's brought enough camping gear and electrical stuff to cause a power cut. And he comes bearing gifts.
Just take the new stuff.
I don't know why Dan always does this. It's like, here, take this, and he runs off somewhere. It's the same with people as well. He's like, here you go, meet so-and-so. Okay, see ya. Well, where am I putting this? Why am I holding this?
Well, I need space to get shit out of the way. I've not actually ever tried this thing, by the way. Go on, you do it.
What?
I've never even touched it.
What is that?
You asked me to move the car.
Yeah, go and get that out, and then.
Well, what do I do first? I'm a noob.
Let's do that first.
He's obviously used this before. It's got skid marks on it. Whoa, okay. There you go, I did it, Dan.
Come on then. I'm not doing it, it's your tent.
What do you mean? You're sleeping in the car, aren't you?
Yeah, but I've got the awning to do.
Don't know what it is. So you just pump it and then it does the rest?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much? Whatever.
What do you mean? Pop it on the other one. Have you never used it, you know, like a tripod? No. Undo the release. Undo the... Well, you need to, like, this is to
stretch out your pole.
Yeah.
So much innuendo.
Now we need to peg it.
Well, they call this inflatable. They make it sound a lot easier than that. Well, you have to start introducing pegs.
Yeah, I like to come to the nature and then smell the plastic for the whole life.
Come to the forest and nylon, plastic. I don't know why it reminds me of those crime scenes where there's been a murder and then there's a tent.
And you've got your Ecoflow going and all your lights, and this will be your TV studio, you see.
You know when there's somebody who really enjoys the activity much more than the other guys? It's not the Four Seasons though, is it? And then they're always like, oh yeah, it's great, it's great, it's fantastic.
It's better.
That's what Dan is. But yeah, it's great. So I'm supposed to sleep in there.
So you open up the thing, and then we're going to put your air mattress on your car. So get everything. So let's take this out. I bought an air mattress with me for you. So
I don't really intend on doing much sleeping in this tent, awning, whatever they call it. You'll find out in a bit.
We're only here one night.
You say we.
How great is this?
It's got a hole there in the window.
Right. Yeah. That's alright. Because this will be up, won't it?
You said it was new?
No, I didn't say it was new. So I've never used it. That doesn't mean it's new.
So it's used by somebody else?
Yeah.
Second hand?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be laying down in somebody else's, I don't know what, muddy business.
And the kind of body.
Yeah. This could be used for some weird orgy.
That's why
in the woods. I just live nearby. But before we get too carried away with our fun and frolics in nature, let's get to talking about the thing that is going to power up the fun we've got in mind, in the most natural way possible, of course.
Oh wow, this is a rather big battery, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Thanks for the compliment.
Oh, you told me this battery can provide all the power we need for the whole night.
This puppy right here has 2016 watt hours.
Okay, but wouldn't it take the whole night to just charge it?
Well, no, this thing charges from 0% to 100% in 1.6 hours. Woof. Having spent so much energy, Locke feels the need for a little break. And for that, he's going to utilise the portable-ish power in this demo.
French press actually really quite easy way to make coffee. And okay, let's just plug it in here. AC on. Actually quite crazy to power a kettle with a battery. Is it on? Yes, it is on. Maybe not a good idea on top of a big battery. So yeah, here. Oh.
Very sensible demo. Well, as sensible as putting a lot of hot liquid on top of a big electric thing is. After Locke was finished with that, I thought I'd show my powered up setup. Okay, so here we have the Delta Max, which we are going to use to power up our mobile YouTuber studio. Let me show you. Here we go. So what have we got here? We've got monitor, some pad thing, Mac Mini. This is going to be our editing suite. Oh, we have light and some chairs. Lots of gear, which we need to power. Got a Z-cam here. We can use this. We can just run this off, power that. Correction, asterisk. It's a monitor apparently. What do I know? Let's power it up, baby. Times 2.
All done.
So we've got the app. You've got you can control the battery basically. You don't have to sit next to it because it's all Wi-Fi. Let's press it on. Way! There we are. We have light.
Wow, you look so professional.
Oh yes, I look so professional and light and soft. No, something's going on there. It's like I'm in a hospital or something.
How much time left? I mean, I assume this is according to the power consumption now. That means it can still go on for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Turn on more stuff. Turn
more stuff.
On. Yeah, where's the power button? Oh, it's here. On this.
Okay, so here we have it. This is the setup. Editing suite right here. Mac Mini. Got my 2 monitors. Voiceover mic. Keyboard, of course. And that's being run by this. Doubles as a chair. Fantastic. But also, right behind me, we have light. Nice soft light. And was that showing? That's using how much? Was it is that 290? Output watts 290.
And it will go on for 5 hours.
Yeah. ProLict.
ProLight.
It's a ProLict Orion. There we are.
We are showing it in the video just like any other YouTuber would do.
Yes. Yeah. It's all very you know, postmodern meta, isn't it? It's like, oh, you can see the studio. You can see the mic. You can see the mic in the shot. You can we should do even more meta. We should show the camera because we're also powering that.
This potentially for live stream?
Yeah.
Live streaming?
Because the Z-cam, that's good for live streaming. So we can have gaming in the wild, live streaming.
Don't know why, but it's
No, I don't know why. Well, you can do your holiday while other people, your kids and your family are doing something in the woods. You can be getting on to some serious creative stuff.
So you can work.
Yeah, instead of playing frisbee in the part. Obviously, I'm not suggesting that you need to take your editing suite with you when you go camping, although it would make camping more interesting than singing Kumbaya. Could be good for those working out in the wild, or for those that want to set up a filming location outdoors instead of having to adhere to the germ restrictions that you might have indoors, or for those who can't be bothered to pay for an actual studio. This is definitely useful for our filming anyway. I mean, that's fine, doing the creative stuff. Productivity, you need food.
I'm hungry.
It's worryingly thin. Whoops. Dan, is this another thing that you've never used before?
Yeah, it's brand new.
Haven't even tested yet.
No.
So it will be funny if it doesn't work. I mean, it's not funny.
It's not funny because our dinner's got to be cooked. That's self-control. Get a grip of yourself. Have some self-control. Well, I've got it right here. Cooking with no oil, but hopefully the fat, all that fatty meat we've got.
Oil.
Oh, excellent. It's always good when somebody. Have you got salt and pepper?
Maybe.
Do you have anything to grip the meat? He's got an actual cupboard there. That if he wanted to live there, he could.
Bloody hell, it's steaming. Look.
Oh yes. Oh shit, it's on fire.
I think it's steaming from somewhere
It's the
else.
water. It's the water we put on it. That's why.
Not the places.
Okay, that's now. Look at that. It's now doing 1700 watts.
Dan and Panasonic have something in common. They both don't like to focus on the obvious thing that requires attention.
The smoke doesn't come out from where it's supposed to.
Oh, you know what? Did you take off the plastic?
What plastic?
Isn't it wrapped in plastic?
Oh, the blue thing.
Why do we always end up sniffing burnt plastic, like? Isn't it?
But this time it's not our fault.
You're supposed to take that off. It's underneath. They've screwed it on top of the plastic.
Well, help me then.
I'm too busy filming.
Cheap shit. Cheap shit from Amazon. What the fuck is that for? And if one grill wasn't enough, let's whack on the induction hob.
Oh, wow! Look at that.
Wow.
Is it X boost on? You might need to X boost it. It's coming close. 2000.
So, it do show the output, so you can make sure that it don't go over the limit.
Yeah.
So 800, we still got quite a lot of headroom. Without X boost, it can support 2400 watts. With X boost, it's up to 3000.
In other words, it can power up almost all of your home appliances, even the highest power ones like cooking appliances.
I can't believe we're doing a battery though. I mean, I'm serious. I cannot believe we're actually cooking
I know.
off a battery. That is kind of.
So it's still on 65% and it can still go on for 43 minutes with cooking all that. Can you finish it in 43 minutes?
I think in the 43 minutes it's going to look very, very charred. And just because we can, not that we really need it, we thought we'd whack open another cooking appliance.
Ben's idea. New as well. Well, I'll give you that this is stupid, but this is great.
Ah, genius.
Yep.
There we are.
Just
I can't believe that. Okay, what's that doing to the. Wow, it's gone to 2003. Oh, it's gone to super drive.
it is stupid. It is stupidly great.
In some ways, that's camping. It's kind of stupidly fun in a way. It's kind of cool when you've got all of that. It's like, oh, it's a bit of home. It's fine when you got a tent. It's like, okay, this nylon thing. But when you've got all of your gadgets, your lighting, your editing suite set up,
Your technology.
and then the food just cements it. That's it. It feels good, even though we're in the woods.
The essence of camping is to do the same thing you do every day in nature.
Camping is actually a lot more fun than expected. Well, especially when photo and video loving geeks like ourselves have got all our toys set up and powered, ready to get creative and stuff, even if it is mainly to power up for a nicely lit dinner in the wild. Although I can't say for sure how often we're going to go camping, this Delta Max is definitely going to help us get down to making more creative videos on the go. Now, I am sponsored to inform you that this Ecoflow Delta Max is on the Kickstarter now, available from $1,699 to $2,099. You can check out in the link in the description box below. But because our tent was full of gear and, oh, who am I kidding? We wanted to sleep on our own beds instead, so we decided to sneak out. We were trying to sneak out when Dan's asleep. Bloody gate's closed. Locked. As it turned out, they won't let you leave. But all the staff had gone home for the night.
We got a code at the entrance.
We got a code for the entrance. So we're going to see if we can type the code in for the entrance to try and open that gate. They're probably going to watch this on CCTV and think, who are these two damn Chinese messing about on a campsite?
Hit the gas!
Go, 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 go! Let's get the hell out of here before the campsite grabs us and takes us back.